Welcome to Gemporium. It's a Tycoon sort of game where you run your own little shop. So you go mining for gems and sell them. So I've played it a little bit already, but we'll just run through the intro now for you. So a grandmother that basically says that she can't see us because she's leaving to a holiday or vacation. And the pet rock is looking after things, which is kind of strange. Feel free to read along. I have played the tutorial just so I know how the game works, but obviously don't know what the full game entails. So here we are, we spawn, everything is time based. We have to refine gems here, inspect our artifacts, which we don't have any at the moment. This is where we upgrade, and this is where we sleep. So the premise of the game is you go into the mine, and these little stars are areas to mine. You see our cursor is a hammer, and once you click, it has multiple layers. You see once this orange is gone, it's then brown, and you can just see right there a rock poking out. So you don't want to crack it because then it diminishes the value quite heavily, like that. But there will be things we can upgrade later on to stop that from happening. These are supports. You don't want to mine near here as it can cave in. So yeah, you do tend to crack the first few, and if we press Q, we only have 3 space in our bag at the moment. Quite a large mine here, so we just want to try and go around the outside. But yeah, you're pretty much guaranteed to crack every gem on the first day because you don't have any upgrades. They then go into this chest, and over here we refine our gems. So we have we have an aquamarine, an amethyst and a peridot. They're all worth 50 at the start, and there's a little mini game. So you click on a section, you see we have this little timer like that, and then we polish it. And it is cracked unfortunately, but that's now worth 200. And you see how this timer is then going towards the end. When it gets to this section, we can actually start selling our gems. So I've taken it slow at the minute to show off how the game works. The amethyst is worth, and the peridot is worth. Very vibrant, by the way. I do like the saturation. 200, 288. And then we could go down and get more. I think we might just get one more if you look at the top left. We don't have much time until the shop opens. I think I might be able to have time for 2. And we got one that wasn't cracked. That's great. Let's see what it was. It was another aquamarine. And then, as you can see, the shop's open. So essentially if you crack it, it's worth half. Then we go over here to sell the gems, and this is our selling screen. Bear in mind the timer is actually going while I'm speaking, but for sake of showing you, this first day is going to be just, to get it done. So with 3 customers here, we have, this is essentially what we sort of want to have, and we don't have quartz, which is the white one. This woman, Stacey O'Roll, likes quartz, but doesn't like citrine. So because we don't have quartz, we just want to give her anything that doesn't have citrine. So I'm going to give her the cracked aquamarine. I get 200 points, 200 coins. This is our reputation on the top left. Once that fills, we get access to new upgrades. So Magnus Dixon loves aquamarine, so you see this is worth 400. It doubles when they love it. hence why I sold the aquamarine that's worth 200. Same with the peridot is 400. And then just get rid of the amethyst. So yeah, 1,500, not bad at all. So we've got a little arrow going over towards the phone. He's settling in. This is sort of, you know, the law saying, oh, he doesn't want to run the shop. Yeah, feel free to read it if you'd like. I've read it before, that's the only reason I'm skipping it, but it is essentially just, oh, how you settle in stuff. So we end the day here, gives us a little, breakdown summary. So we've mined 4, refined 4, we cracked 3 of them, and sold all 4. Yeah, we made 1,488. You saw there the next payment was 1,500, so we do owe it after a certain amount of time. Oh, I missed the upgrade section. That was my bad. But yeah, so we'll take it a little bit of a quicker pace now. So it goes brown, then grey, then yellowish, and then that's the last layer. So you can see it's there. Oh, we don't want to crack it, but there we go. And once that cracks, then it falls in. Oh, very lucky there. So yeah, it's very lucky to know if you are going to split the gem or not. There we are. So that's our bag full. As soon as we go up, deposit them into there. And I think because of our timing, we might be able to just do 6. Okay. Oh, one more hit. Yeah, I cracked it unfortunately. So that's worth half the value. But again, we will get some upgrades soon that will help, which are very helpful me, so. This one's going to crack, I think. Yeah, unfortunately. And that one's cracked as well. But that is our limit, so we pulled 6 gems from that, and then we've got a little bit of time to refine as many as possible. So we got 3 amethysts, 3 citrine, 2 citrine, and 1 quartz. Beautiful art style of the game. I do like these sort of cosy, sit back and relax games. Because you've got so many different types of art. You've got the very rustic sort of background, different prints, and then the gems are so vibrant, which stand out quite a lot. The shop is going to open soon, so I will hurry up with these ones. So we've noticed aquamarine is worth quite a bit, peridot is as well. We don't have any of them this time though. Do have a quartz though, for the first time, so 3 amethyst, 2 citrine and a quartz. And if you do, say if I back out, this whole day's gone. So they love amethyst, so why not sell amethyst for a double? Let's sell a quartz for a double. We don't have peridot, but they don't mind amethyst, so let's sell the less one, because the next one is going to be, they like amethyst, I think, yes, and we could double that. And that's time to go home. So, shop reputation increased, more customers can now visit your shop, and new upgrades are available for purchase. So, as I missed last time, I was going to say for some reason, but the phone's ringing again. So, are you enjoying the Warhol? Where's the bed? On vacation? Yes. I need it for my sleep. So, do I have to keep sleeping on the couch? Not very happy about that, clearly. Right, so now we can see the upgrades. Bernard's catalogue. So we can gain another 2 slots in our bag. The drill, which is you chip away at small chunks into the rock to avoid cracking gems, so I'm instantly going to buy that. And then we have get a TV and see what the daily popular gem is. Skip a few customers, or increase the size of your brush to polish gems faster. There's a fair few upgrades as well. I think I'm going to buy the TV, because there's no need getting this right now because 6 gems is, I think, about the right amount. Keep pressing escape instead of tab. Oh, there we go. So we do lose profit, but it's definitely worth it. So yeah, the next payment I think would be somewhere around the weekend. Okay, so this is the television. Buy rhodolite. I haven't seen rhodolite before. So we still have 3 spaces in our bag. Right, we right click to switch to the drill, and that is really slow, but it's sort of just a finally dig. So if we switch, we can, there we go. So yeah, it's great to avoid cracking the gems. So I think I'm going to go for maybe 7 or 8 gems this time. I might just stick with 6 to be honest. Again, ooh, our bag's full. So as soon as we're in it deposits, we can go straight back down. So I don't really see the point of upgrading the bag that much, to be honest. Seems a bit like wasted money, and it's so, you know, it doesn't take much time at all to get back to where you were. But yeah, you can see how convenient having the little drill is. Yep, just go around the outside. I love this little mini game. It reminds me of old games I used to play on the DS when I was younger. And that is 6 gems. So yeah, I'm going to refine the ones we have. Still didn't get the rhodolite. We got pretty much all citrine. So if anyone dislikes citrine, it's not going to be good for our shop's reputation. Yeah, it looks by the timing that 6 gems is probably the way to go. Because the shop's now open. I can delay it a little bit, maybe get these 2 citrines up and running. Yeah, so the shop's just opened, so they will be waiting, but not for long. Oh, it's a quartz. I thought it was a citrine because of the shape. So yeah, 6 citrine, 1 aquamarine, 1 quartz. So we may as well double the price of our quartz. Doesn't like quartz, so we'll sell them citrine. So we'll sell another citrine to this person. Loves quartz, hates citrine, so we'll sell them aquamarine for the base price. Loves citrine, 350. And then we can just sell citrine for the normal, and loves citrine. Fantastic, that's 2,800. The phone is ringing again. So I only got to this far playing previously, so all this is new to me. Standing guard. Yeah, just little quips and dialogue. So, what upgrades can we get? I don't see the point in skipping. That's all my money. Yeah, you know what? We'll get the two. We'll get the two upgrades. So that means we have a 5 capacity, I believe. So Saturday we need to pay 1,500, so it should be very easy. And we want quartz. So let's go back to it. There's no way of telling which one we get. I'm guessing we will be able to in the future. And there it is. We'll just slowly drill around this one. It does take a lot longer, but it sort of just makes sure that it isn't cracked, which is, you know, doubles the price, literally. So it is twice as effective. So that's 3. And I just realised you can kind of tell by the shape that might be aquamarine. It was. I didn't even think of that it would actually show the shape. So that's a square one, that could be quartz or citrine. It was citrine, so there's our bag full. We are halfway, well, a third throughout the day. I think we will speed it up a tad. So that will be our 6th one. So maybe if we get 1 or 2 more, just sort of push the boundaries of. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back up now. So that'll be 7 in total. The only downside of speeding up is you could really quite easily mess up and reduce the value of our gems. Imagine finding a gem like this in real life though. Like, no, it's only small, but it just looks so big on the screen. It seems to be worth thousands, but you never know. A bit more amethyst and a bit more quartz. We did want quartz today, however. The shop should be opening any second. There it is. So yeah, we'll have time. 7 is okay to do, it seems. Then, let us go and sell some gems. So, loves quartz. We will sell that. Loves aquamarine. Definitely. Loves quartz. And loves quartz. Loves amethyst. And then the last one would be the citrine and a quartz. So we'll sell that. And we could sell any of these. I'm going to sell the citrine. And that's 4,000. So if we go to the upgrades tab, that would be 7 inventory spaces in one go. So I'm going to do that, because then if we take 1 trip down instead of 2, we could get the whole bag for the day. So yeah, only £25 profit, but you know, we spent £2,500 on our upgrades. So let's see Peridot today. Okay, so we'll go until this could be Peridot or Amethyst. Oh, it's Rhodolite, we got that for the first one. Yeah, we'll go until our bag's full. Clean our gems, and then we'll get, if we have time, just to see how the time sort of picks up. So that is aquamarine. One more hit and it will crack. Don't know if you can crack it with a drill. I'd rather not find out. There we are. Pretty small one this time. Did, however, hit that, so we definitely don't want to crack it. So I'm going to take a little bit of extra time just to chisel it out with the drill. There we are. Go down to the next floor. I think maybe, again, I haven't played this before, so I think maybe the further you go down, maybe the likelihood of getting rarer gems. We'll test that at some point. That is a full bag. Yeah, it works pretty well with the timing actually. We go straight to refined gems. We have one left over from yesterday. We didn't even get any Peridot actually, unfortunately. Well, that one looks nice. I like that. That colour. Just looks expensive to me. Don't know how to explain that. There's another one. What colour is that? It's like a pink or a pinky purple. No, it's like a pink or a red really, isn't it? Rhodolite. Here's another one. I am missing the shop timing, but that'll do for now, and then we're going to have to try and calculate this quick. So it doesn't like aquamarine, so it will Solomon amethyst. Loves rhodolite, I'll sell him that. Loves aquamarine. So we've got 1 amethyst, so we need to keep that 2 Peridot. So we'll sell, doesn't like rhodolite, so we'll sell the aquamarine. Doesn't like rhodolite, so we'll sell the citrine. Loves Peridot, doesn't like the quartz, so we'll sell the rhodolite. And then the amethyst is the one left over. That's 4,000. More customers will visit your shop, and we have new upgrades. Fantastic. Let's see what they are. Well, a lot. So get ahead on your debt repayment by sending in money early. That could be useful. Haggle with customers, yeah, it's okay. Gain access to deeper, that's 8,000, wow. Strength of my hammer could be cool. Chance to find a second gem, that's also really cool. Wow, okay, I see how this game's gonna go. So, I don't see the point in sending it early. I'm just gonna get that for time, really. I'm going to bed, so it's now going to be Friday. We made 600 that day. So yeah, we just need 1,500 for tomorrow, and then we want to get some quartz. Yep, that's a bit cracking. That looks strange. Why is that? I'm still here. Okay, I'm confused now. What was that? Okay. I guess that is important in some way. That might be one of the artifacts we saw earlier, but it does take up a spot in my gem bag. Looks like coal, to be honest. That's what I thought it was. I'm going to take some extra time to mine out these. Another square one. I think, did we do quartz today? I think so, anyway. Oh, my game just lagged then. That was strange. Cool, we'll head back up now. Let's see what the... Maybe it's not an artifact. I'm intrigued now. Oh wow, I've got to hit it quite a few times. Is that a pair of roller skates? Oh, is it like a move speed upgrade? That would make sense. Cool, and then we need to hurry up because that took a lot of time. It's a citron. There's another citron here. And then we'll just get this last one out of the way. And just in time to open the shop. So, what did we want? Quartz. Okay. So we're going to get 4 quartz, we have 2. Okay, so this is going to be just differentiating what everyone wants, really. So they love quartz, so we'll give them it. We love peridot. We have a lot of citron, so we'll get that. Loves quartz. Loves citron. And loves citron. Doesn't like citron. So we'll sell the light, and then we'll sell our other ones. Do you know what? Yeah, I will buy that because we still have enough for the debt. It allows us to skip a few. Did lose money, but then is it the end of today we pay the money or the start? I'm guessing the end. Cool. So, seemingly able to carry a single passenger. What does that mean? I'm sure we'll find out at some point. We'll figure it out rather. Getting rather lucky. I sort of just whack the random area and find it straight away. See? That was a quick one. Okay, I'm going to go to the next floor. Skip all these. And see if we can get some gems we don't know about. They might just be the same ones though, to be honest. Yeah, they seem just to be the same ones. I was about to say it was hard to find that one. When they've got the support beams, they're normally quite close to them. There you go, so one more. I'll test my theory and see if they're close. They wasn't, but you know. That is our last one. I think I do like it just takes you straight to the top. There's another citron. Rarities, my favourite one so far. Another amethyst. So yeah, any gem is worth or has a value of 50 coins if you can't sell them well, as far as I know anyway, you can't sell them unchiseled and unpolished. Okay, the shop's open. Okay, let's sell these and pay the debt that's owed. So, loves quartz, we will sell. Loves amethyst, definitely loves quartz. Loves quartz, hates amethyst, so we'll just sell the rhodolite. Loves citron, hates amethyst, yeah, that's fine. And that's fine. Time to close up. Oh, quite literally a loan shark. I was told there was an old lady with debts. I guess if you're in charge, it falls to you. First payment will be 1,500. Yep. That seems to be fine. And I'm going to buy the sending in money early. And then we will head off to bed on our first week of Gemporium. Next payment is 4.5 thousand on Wednesday. Oh, I might not, shouldn't have bought that maybe. But, first week over, first payment done, and we'll leave it there. I'm really enjoying this game, so I'm going to record another episode, but I hope you enjoy it. Have a nice day.